There are many reasons for getting rid of our stuff. Maybe you need the space to move around your home easier. You're downsizing to a smaller house, or maybe moving into an independent living community. Regardless of the reason, there's a way to declutter without the chaos. So ladies, let's first begin with the mental anguish clutter can often create. Amy, what causes that?
Emotions, feelings. I'm attached to my stuff. I like my stuff. The worst thing you can do to somebody is come and say, all right, we're going to start on the kitchen and then we're going to move to the living room. Like, no, 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 no.
People's stuff weighs so heavy on them. And this is one of the things that older adults will really feel guilt and shame over and a lot of anxiety over because they know they have tasks undone. And how do you tackle your mature life tasks? Now, sometimes if people are beyond that and it's beyond them being able to tackle it, the family can deal with that at some point. And it can really be done very quickly. If you're moving into a senior living community, the whole thing can be done in 2 weeks with help. And so, but for those that are struggling with how do we declutter our own stuff because they want to, I feel this heat from you coming because they want to declutter.
I think it's different. There's different variables.
Wait, hang on a second. This is getting a little hot over here because number one, you keep referring to my stuff as clutter, and it took a lifetime for me to build my stuff, and it's important to me.
Good.
And so
I'm not talking about that stuff.
I understand, but we have to acknowledge that it is important.
Sure it is.
And it has memories tied to it. Mm-hmm. It has a lot of emotion tied. Mm-hmm. And so we're talking about seniors who are oftentimes in their final years who are faced with, okay, maybe I lost my son and he gave this to me. And while you see it as just a tchotchke and something sitting on a shelf, to me, I see it as the last thing that I have to hold on to him. Mm-hmm. And so we have to honor that.
Sure.
We do.
I think it's different arenas. You know, you have the emotional that's tied to the quote stuff, but then you have the clutter that is a health risk. Falling is the number one thing that you see in the elderly that can really make everything go downhill. So I think we're just dealing with, you got the emotional, you have the physical, and then you have the health aspects of actually the anxiety and all that. There's a healthy or non-healthy response from that as well. So it's just a lot of different variables that are at play here.
Start with the trash, the stuff that's easy to let go of, and then start with the things that are simplest. People think, oh, I need to tackle that back bedroom or I need to tackle the basement. No, 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 tackle the easy things. Tackle the easy things so you feel progress. And getting into action is going to help you deal with the emotion. You just start doing it. There's a lot of great books, there's a lot of great tips, and there's support groups. There's really great support groups like Downsizers Club all across the country.